Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And yet another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson has it. And there's one down now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. From the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Just underway here in Cleveland. Popped him up. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Ready now, Michael Brantley. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1-0 the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the runner back. First pitch coming, here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hot shot to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hicks running from first, and it's fouled away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He'll try it again from first. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 once more. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Running yet again for second, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. They'll try it one more time for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. Hicks, runner at first with 2 gone. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Carrasco is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Fouled away.
Donaldson.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-1 the count. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yonder Alonso.
Try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Previous history with Luis Severino, batting at an even 400. And he lays off there, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Down the first baseline. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First offering on its way. Way out in front.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Alonso on second. Chisenhall on at first with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes gathers it, and he'll go to second here. But he is in there.
He's safe.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Onto the home run porch and gone. In now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. No outs, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Fouled off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Danny Salazar is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And he fouls this one off. Salazar, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Sharp ground ball to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Andujar on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Gleyber Torres, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion now, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Weakly hit towards first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That ball's foul.
And quickly, Salazar is in front, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the
First pitch of the at-bat.
designated hitter.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. First time up, he went down looking. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
3-1 to him now. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's not going to make it out at third. And somehow this mess turns into a double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Judge racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Gleyber Torres. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Brantley. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It counts 1-1.
The 1-1. It's a sinker that catches the zone.
2 strikes, count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next,
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, pretty average results, 4 for 15. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping up to the plate. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And there's out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Riding into the box, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Yonder Alonso is on deck. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Check swing, cold strike, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's a perfect 3 for 3. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Big lead off is second. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the... Digging in now, Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gleyber Torres. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A runner on first with 2 away. Sliders in for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. 0-1 the count. Missed with a breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball. And it's fouled away. And a fastball just a bit high.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's night.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Edwin Encarnacion now. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. One run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4. Cody Allen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. No balls and 1 strike. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he's safe. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And on the error, a run is going to score. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Pitch on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This one's flared off to the right side. Chisenhall has a play, makes the catch, and that. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there, 0-1.
Donaldson.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-2 to Alonso. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in from the stretch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.